Hi, my name is Elaine Wing and I'm the pastor here at Calvary United Methodist Church in Dumont, New Jersey, located in Bergen County. Thanks for joining me for another edition of Encouraging Words. Today we're going to look at some material that I found on a new website. It's called deepspirituality.org. I hope that it's meaningful for you. I thought it was helpful as we think about how can we trust God in this difficult time. This particular edition is about trusting God when life is not how you pictured it. I have heard so many people this week talking about the graduations that are normally part of May and June and how they will not be held, and the sadness that there is for our high school seniors and frustration for some of our college grads because they won't get to walk across the podium or the stage or the grass and pick up their diploma. So this is for those students and their families who are thinking, life is not the way I pictured it. Have you ever said that in your life? We all have a picture of how we want our life to play out. Everyone experiences periods in life that look nothing like they imagined. David was anointed the king of Israel. He was hailed as a hero for conquering Goliath. Remember the story of the little boy and the slingshot and the stone that he released and the big giant Goliath fell? David led numerous successful military campaigns. He became the head of military operations for Israel. He married the king's daughter. He had it all going for him. Then suddenly, because of a jealous king, David spent the next 10 or more years running from a man named Saul, held up in a cave with a motley crew of misfits. It would be safe to say that this is not how David pictured his journey toward becoming the king of Israel. In difficult times, we may be tempted to believe that God has abandoned us or has lost his vision for us. When our oldest child decided to leave God, we were devastated and disheartened. This was not at all how we pictured our life. The temptation to believe that our dreams were shattered, our hopes were destroyed, and God no longer had a plan for our lives was really strong. But with the encouragement of friends and prayer, we had to decide whether our faith was going to be in our circumstances or in God. Putting our faith in God meant that we were not going to quit, but rather to continue to learn and grow and change what we needed to change. It took 10 years, but our oldest finally returned to God. As the story of David and our experience with our oldest illustrate, God's destiny for our lives does not change because of our circumstances. David's destiny was fulfilled and he became the king of Israel. In fact, his difficult circumstances made him a more compassionate and humble king. There is no greater joy than seeing God's destiny rise above our circumstances. So David left Gath and escaped to the cave of Adullam. Soon his brothers and all his other relatives joined him there. Then others began coming, men who were in trouble or in debt or who were just discontented, until David was the captain of about 400 men. This text is found in the Old Testament book of 1 Samuel 22, verses 1 and 2. We can all find inspiration in David's journey to fulfill his destiny. His road was not always smooth. There were many moments in David's life that were not how he would have pictured. But we can learn from David that our destiny was not determined by difficult moments. Our destiny is determined by God. Though our circumstances change, our destiny does not. Ephesians 1:11. Sometimes during difficult times, we simply need to remember God. David embraced difficult times because he believed his future was in the hands of a God that loved him. We too need to believe that our future is in the hands of a God that loves us. Let me offer these reflection questions to you. What in your life is not how you pictured it? How has this influenced your belief in God's love and faithfulness? Are you still praying about where you want God to take you? I hope that this is helpful to you. This is all from, again, the website called deepspirituality.org. They close with this scripture sentence: "The Lord is my strength and my shield. In him my heart trusts, and I am helped. My heart exults, and with my song I give thanks to him." Thanks for listening. Take gentle care, be safe, and we'll see you next time.